In Aransas past, beginning this year, there's been a great deal of change.
Back in the 50s, the shrimping business was booming and we had all of the opportunities we needed. We had 2 drive-in theaters and a theater downtown, and we had a recreation building that we all went dancing on the weekends, and it was just a really fun place to live.
I lived here all my life, approximately 45 years. Back then, going to school here was a regular small town school environment. Still is today, but everyone knows each other. You have that small town feel where you make those close relationships, and they usually stay a lifetime, especially when you come back and you raise your own family.
We bleed purple. When you live in a small town like this, and you graduate and you come back to work here, whether it's at the school or in the community, and you've lived here all your life, instead of your blood being red, it's always purple.
50 years from now, we'll be able to see the impact of what we're doing now to provide students within our district an opportunity to have state-of-the-art facilities.
Going to school here, we had small classes, great teachers, great environment, prepared me for the life that I have today. I was fortunate that our leadership at the time did an excellent job of making sure that we were well-rounded. We had the opportunities. A lot of the teachers that are in the school district know your parents, know your families, so you have that connection. We're all very proud of our upbringings and where we come from.
People after school would go off to college, but there's been a whole lot of them that have come back.
I went to school in Aransas Pass. A lot of teachers that had me are still there. I came from like a really low income home. I didn't have a lot, so it was huge that I even went to college. I was the first one to graduate with a degree. Since I started teaching, that's what I tell my students, because there's a lot of low income students that I have, and I think that they needed someone that was relatable. I could say, hey, she's from our town, she understands me, and she went to college. I can do it too.
When I grow up, I want to be a helper so I can help people.
You are at this 3rd grade or this 3-year-old stage, and you're wanting to become this student that you think you should be, or that the teacher thinks you should be, then you change them into that perspective by the way that you teach them or the way that you talk to them and you have them participate in things. As the older you get, your way of change is also through your community, because your community, if they are involved with you, they help you to change you into the individual that you want, plus your parents and your academics, your teachers and stuff. So in order for it to be changed, it all has to be within the person, if they're willing to want that change and to do what they can do still. And then change is just wanting better, wanting to better yourself.
Didn't really have an appreciation for the experience I had here until I went on to school, and really wasn't challenged. It wasn't as challenging as I thought it would be, or as hard as I thought it would be, and that went back to the fact that I was prepared. You know, when you're going through a public education, you don't realize when you're that young what they're preparing you for.
We have to start the college career early because the end of course exams now in high school, at the high school level, are going to be rigorous.
Right now I'm currently involved in varsity basketball, ROTC, as well as health science and FCCLA, along with NHS. Then I got certified as a nurse's aide, so now I'm a CNA and certified in CPR and first aid. Having to balance all of those things year after year is not easy at all. They've taught me discipline, they've taught me how to be a good friend, they've taught me how to be a good leader and example to people, as well as a good follower. Without them, high school would have been a lot harder.
The administration we're all pretty brand new. The superintendent has brand new ideas. The teachers are understanding it and adopting it and embracing it now. It's a brilliant change, and we're moving in the right direction.
Kids are more technologically advanced now in our schools, and we need to give them that opportunity to get that technology in their hands. We do have, great facilities now, but a new state-of-the-art facility that will give kids a great opportunity to advance their academic abilities.
When it comes to anybody new hires coming in and they're not for this area, the first thing that we say is, well, they don't believe purple. It's just one of those little things that you say because we're from this community and we'll always be first.